And I will not stop until I have a tick next to my name. Even if I have to take all of you down with me.
Is that a threat?
I will sink this broadcast right now. Okay, I'm not going to go that far. Look at this, right? We got Yell, we got Shuz donning some utility, and 2 defuse kits for FURIA. Interesting.
Ooh,
double defuse kits. How often do you see that? You really want them to plant the bomb.
I always wonder when this happens if it's a misfire.
I think it could be.
It could be. It could also be a grand plan. So we'll see how it turns out. Oh, he hears these steps. He's going to try and let them pass, but they will check. There's the tap. Oh, back with 2, 3. Oh, no. Absolutely perfect
Savage.
shots. Finally goes down, but boy, he's done his work.
Well, that's one of those kits now dropped in the toilets if it comes down to a post plant. But he's the kind of like evil madman that's like, I buy a kit in case they plant, but they ain't gonna plant. And then he just wrecks them at long. Oof.
Stacked it, now. Oh, that's a tap back. Traded and gone. The players that died in that round, well, all the T's, 5 bullets fired, all into their heads. 3 from Art, 2 from Keserato, and MIBR. Welcome to the server.
Lovely, lovely scenes. Look at this. Crisp, clean. You know what you're getting out of Art. Look at him, so handsome as well. Oh, the glasses, everything about his form. Kind of went a bit off track there, kind of escaped from the CS realm. I'm just fanboying over this guy at this point. Just look at him though.
He's going to get flashed in. It's Junior.
Yeah, Junior, throw that flash. Art, get in there. They blind, all right. And Art gets a freebie. Him and Junior. You'll note that him and Junior are together a lot. I really like it, man. Yeah. This little like buddy system, this little friendship between Junior and Art. It melts my heart, man. Like, you can tell Art's looking out for this guy. I think out of all of them, right, whenever we would do interviews, which obviously would be in English, right, the guys that we would always get given will be people like Art and Vinny, right? They would be like the reoccurring faces. Very rarely will we get to speak to the others. So to me, that screams that they're the most comfortable comming in English. So I imagine that's why we have, you know, very, very frequently Art and Junior playing together. Art really taking him under his wing and getting him used to the FURIA style. He's a daddy, is what I'm saying.
Yeah, and Junior's fit right in, really, to this team. From what we can see, right now he's playing USP. He's waiting for that AWP. But they have force, so this USP needs double dinks on 3 of the 4 standing players. But Art is here to mop them up before it gets uncomfortable. Oh, the spray, they check him. They don't even look at Art. They run right by and kill Junior. Nice deke from Shuz. And Danico opens up on the site. How has this fallen apart for FURIA? Bomb getting planted for Yell. It's very open as well. You've got to give this a go. You have a kit. You're a man down, and you've armed your opponents well. Yuri coming through the smoke, not allowed. And Vinny wondering if this is even worthwhile. He decides it's not. MIBR on the board early here with a force buy. I mean, it's all we've been seeing today, Harry. Force wins.
I was about to freak out about it, if I'm being honest.
I'm trying to hold it together.
I am containing a rage that if we are not careful, Hugo, I've never been this angry. I don't know what happens. I don't think it would be anything cool. I don't think I'm going to get like really strong and start breaking stuff. I think I'm going to like, you know, tweak out for a moment and then fall on the floor. And, you know, we'll have to ring an ambulance or something. Yeah, man.
Well,
like,
look on this side, Harry. At least it's been, you know, CT Forces all day. Now it's a T Force winning. So it's different sort of, but also not really. How to Force Wars sound.
Pretty cool though, pretty cool. Look, we got a little cowboy hat there. That's a yee-half moment for you. MIBR coming in with the buy. Force back up for FURIA, seeing what they can do with it. Art has been entrusted with this AUG to try and make a round-winning play and boost it up on the head of Junior. Once again, 2 best friends leaving the connector, deciding against this hold, and they're pretty good that they decided that, right? They didn't spot anyone going short. That immediately set the alarm bells off. Well, if no one's there, then they could be out in mid, and so they just take a very, very passive hold back towards the toilets.
Yeah, luckily, because they pushed mid in the previous round, MIBR were holding it, so they didn't catch them leaving connector. Otherwise, you could have been trapped or caught retreating. Not today. So yeah, this AUG really has to do it all. Vinny still has his SMG at least. Oof, through the smoke. Junior picks it up and gets it away, but he has no armor, so might just throw it to his teammate. Oh, he threw it. There it is. KSRAT has to find it. They are on the edge of the smoke, players in connector as well. KSRAT are going to flash Junior in as it fades, and oh, he almost gets that kill. Cello goes back to the angle, and KSRAT cleans it up. 3 on the top site. MIBR are walking into the stack. Or not.
Yeah, they go back. Gonna join up with the rest of the gang outside of B. FURIA now realize, all right, boys, let's get our running shoes on. They hear the utility coming in at this B bomb site, but the rotations haven't come through yet. Very, very labored. Maybe even just a save. Yeah, I mean, you're so late at this point. Like, you know, you can send in like this pistol player, send Junior in, see what he can do maybe, but just a save, man. Just keeping as many alive as you can. You know, you at least get to run this round back again and a little more upgraded, right? With Vinny having an MP7, Yuri on a scout. You can jiggle these guns around so they can try and accomplish something, but it's still this second round on the board for MIBR.
Yeah, not winning the Force Wars, but delaying them until at least one more for FURIA. They'll almost use this as an eco, right? Like, it doesn't matter how this next round goes. They can save their org again if they're in the wrong position, or they can just, you know, throw it at the wind and high up fully in the 5th. So just about figuring out who owes who what. Junior giving the scout, Art swapping with the pistol. And they barely spend any money, just 2 smokes. MIBR, great position right now to just start running away with rounds. We've got the boost up in the party. Oh, nice nade. Over the head, though, goes KSRAT, and he can see something. Double nades outside of B. No one playing it, though. Trenched in the pit are FURIA. MIBR outside of B with 4 out of 5 players just waiting to go. And FURIA with the right read so far, moving players down into that site. Not spotting anyone off the boost in the party, and it's convincing enough that they will commit to this play. Can they win a Force now, is the question.
Ooh, well, there's a nice opener. KSRAT's brought down low. Could drop that org over to someone else. Vinny's now entrusted with it. Big Vinny with the org, waiting down in water. There's just under a minute left. MIBR, they could even change their minds if they wanted to. But they're pretty committed at this point in time. Into the stack, you got to try and brave FURIA head on. Hiding up on top of this, the default plant spot, right, with the smoke down. FURIA, despite the fact that everyone is here, you wouldn't know it on the MIBR side. Like, you've seen maybe 2 players challenging you so far. You're not reading into the fact that everyone's in this position. Now the bomb drop, Vinny swinging in again. Wow. Big Vinny with the org, and 3 in the round, leaves it all on bolts. Not impossible, though. Every single player for FURIA is trapped down in water. This is asking to go wrong. They've boosted Vinny up. He can swing from the site, and bolts is unaware. Oh, there's Vinny with the 4th, and FURIA managed to get it done. Wow. That org thrown over from KSRAT into the hands of Vinny goes on to deliver absolutely everything.
Like you said as well, like that could have gone so wrong. FURIA were trapped in pit, and Bolt killed 2 without even really realizing it. I've never seen anyone get boosted from pit into the site, but that was such a perfect call from Vinny. Like, just crouch, I'm on your head, I'm going up, and he trades out Bolts to win the round. Very nice try from MIBR, but wow, the full B stack, and hidden while they do it. They don't give any inclination that they're fully in that B bomb site. MIBR don't know until it's too late, until they're too committed. I like this setup, right? Scoping early so that never gets heard. He's going to get boosted on the shelves to watch mid, and his teammate covering his back.
And who is it again?
It's Art and Junior.
Art and Junior.
Bit of a masterpiece in play.
God, I love them. And look at Junior with this orb. I love this setup as well. It's pretty dirty.
Yeah, it should always be 1 kill here at least to start.
Oh, there we go. Junior with the opener. Now MIBR, do they want to go for this trade? Do they want to commit to the con fight? That's exactly what FURIA are hoping for. And Junior extending forward is in with another. They don't know about Art. They think connector is clear. And now everyone's dead on the short side. Only Shuz left. Vinny rotating into the bottom of con makes that a quick, clean round for FURIA. The orb saved. The double con setup never even needed as KSRAT and Junior just manhandle MIBR there. The money now gone again. FURIA building up.
A nice flash by K-Serato. After Junior gets the first kill, immediately on the A site, K-Serato lobbing one high and blinds the AWP that's actually holding for Junior's repeat. It lets him get 2. Then K-Serato cleans up. Full eco for MIBR, no reason to force here. In a bit of a predicament as FURIA fight back early, despite going down to the force. Art's still orging it. Junior back with the AWP and playing a lot more passive this time around, waiting for MIBR to come out the connector. There's a spot. Tip-tapping, tagging, but not killing. And Cello is just baiting while his teammates move up closer. Art knows it. It's obvious. He doesn't want to hang around in the same angle forever. So he gets in a position he can fall back from. Junior still watching long, but can assist. And, lots more damage done by Art. Now it's Junior's time on the angle. And Art watches his toilets instead. It's just a matter of time. It's more of a when, not if. And soon is the answer.
No flash, though, to make this happen. So you're waiting on a smoke fade, and you're hoping that the pistols can deliver. Well, FURIA is still managing to make it very uncomfortable for you. And the lack of a flash really does hurt. You know, if you're flashing into the site there, maybe you get away with something on that toilet peek. Round gets locked in for FURIA. It's another clean one. K-Serato with another multi-kill. And now we have that reinvestment in for MIBR. I like the response here, right? They realize, they've kind of pieced together what's happening. They realize, like, well, the smoke's down in toilet. We've just seen a bunch of them in toilet. I wonder if they're waiting to come through. And so they catch players that are, like, spilling over the side, over towards short. They make them just be trapped in that horrible little choke point. The nades get exchanged over here in middle, but the real man we need to be watching is Junior, playing in tandem with Art, right? They're both posted up to take an early fight. And at this point, for our observer, it's any guess as to who is going to be the first to get that contact. It looks like Art playing around this smoke, dropping Cello. While he's drawing the attention in, Junior now swings to keep this in the advantage of FURIA. And once again, it's another great 1-2 punch setup between Art and Junior. Yuri waiting for this trade, gets it locked in for free. And like the buddy system that FURIA plays is just beautiful.
No, I agree. I was a little worried considering we've had K-Serato on A site every round as a AAA, flashing and providing support for Art. He's not there this time, and MIBR, they could have just waited on that smoke fade, killed Art, and then Junior gets maybe one but can't escape because they're out middle. Like, there are loads of ways that can go wrong with only 2 players there, but everything works out wonderfully for FURIA. And then, as you say, double setup on B. Vinny pushes Con, he dies, but that's like the perfect bait. They never expect Yuri there, not trading. Old smooth moves, but it's not going to save you in this round.
Oh, I don't know though, man. He's definitely going for it. That's why he just went and lined the surf up. He's trying to get a big clip, his bolts. Needs to check this kind of off angle that Yuri's floating in though, and no one's checking that anytime soon.
Get it. Oh!
Either gets out of there with the AK to boot. Yeah, this mid-hold, something to marvel at for FURIA. And while this is going on, you had that double con setup of Yuri and Vinny. They play off of each other just as well as Junior and Art.
Yeah,
I really like this CT calling, man. I really like the idea of just like pairing off, right? You have very, very capable anchor players. Someone like K-Serato, I think, is really, really good at that, right? He's not someone you necessarily bring with you on any of these aggressive missions. He is someone who does his best work when he's just holding down a bomb site, last man alive, trying to do the impossible. And then, on guys that like to take those early gunfights, your Vinnies, your Juniors, your Arts, they're getting aggressive. They've got players nearby to trade and play off of them. And it's just doing such a good job of making MIBR feel like they're running into so much resistance at every bit of map control. You're trying to take mid, well, you're getting double pushed. You try to take con, you're getting double pushed. It's like, you feel like you can't go anywhere. It's so constricting. And it's really nice to see.
Yeah, they barely hold onto T-Spawn this round. That's all they've got. Danico in middle. Yuri lining up the pillar smoke to provide him a bit more room in the site. Can stop a bomb plant with that smoke and not die to the monster players. Can Danica sell this fake? He's thrown in that smoke to give him room up towards A. FURIA see nothing B. All they know, it's clear. They're wrapping this A site with 3 players focused on it. And MIBR are about to spill out from short. No flash to get them in, though. Danico, he's dead eventually to the flank. But it's not the flank, it's the man in the front that does it instead. Now the B play spotted, and FURIA know what to expect. They're dealing with it well. 2 kills, Shiz gets 1. Vinny tapping away, and it's Art to close the round from behind instead. The pistol not needed. 6-2 rather. Dominant stuff for FURIA. MIBR only in this game off the back of the force buy win. Gun rounds have been empty so far. Yell 0-6, usually a force to be reckoned with on this AWP. More so on that CT side of this map especially. It needs to get things going sooner rather than later. FURIA are building so much money right now. We got players on $10,000 post-buy. Junior flashing or smoking rather into a mid-peak. No one there. Oh, blind shot on the cross, catches Danico in the leg. He doesn't know it, but that will certainly help out later. Doing this boost on a gun round, now that's just full FURIA. You never see that unless it's with full eco, because it takes so much manpower to construct that 3-man boost and gives you so little control. If you get a kill off that and MIBR want Monster, they just run out. But to be fair, FURIA did have that in mind. Vinny was watching Monster the entire time that boost was coming in, and now that they've cleared short, they're going to rotate back up A. Grimy boosts and grimy angles for Yell to check. But he sees nothing from it. Junior's on the ground outside long, and he's going to swap out with Art to play a more standard setup here. Ye old bait and switch, oldest time itself. MIBR moving through long. Danica first, so he can just die immediately and be traded. They're in no hurry. Oh, Art gets flashed up, but he looks into it. That happens sometimes. Just peeking out a second too early. Now has to be very careful. He also sees nothing along, so FURIA, who have been very mobile in this game, are rotating again down to B. Junior's been sent on task towards his lower bomb site. It's exactly where MIBR are ending up. They peel away from mid as well. And so into the Lion's Den they go with 20 seconds left.
Yeah, this is about to be messy. This is going to be a brawl at the pillar. There's 2 players not looking the right way, but Vinny readjusts. Art still locking it down, and Junior is an unknown entity here, tucked in at water. Could deny the plant. It's faked out, and now the peak is in. Yell will trade it. Instantly cancelled out and left to Shuz in the 1v2. Never going to be easy. Is given a little bit of room to work with here. Art's wrapped through CT, and Yuri in through Monster. They're trying to pincer him. They're trying to trap him in here, but Shuz, very elusive, very hard to find. Shrinking himself down, but is he ready for the peak from above? The answer is no. Art's going to deal with him, and the defuse is found for FURIA. They make that happen. They have the read. They've got 4 players in the right place at the right time, and it's another round. MIBR this time not getting caught by early aggression, and yet still they end up feeling like they're just walking in to an uneven fight. They are just outmatched in terms of the numbers, the positioning, the information.
It did look scary, right? FURIA had so many players, 3 at one point in the middle of the pillar, like blocking each other. But it's because they're trying to move out the way. Art's calling flashes from heaven or A side. He's lobbing them in from above, and everyone gets blinded coming out Monster for MIBR. So it's just easy pickings for FURIA, peeking out with flashes, taking freebies, backing up. And really nice, slow, calculated 2-on-1 from FURIA in the post plant. Even though Shuz plays it as well as he can, right? Like, just trying to find that CT player first, knowing he could be getting monster wrapped after he clears short. Art just hits a nice timing, gets out, checks his corner. And FURIA is so calculated after, you know, so many crazy rounds of aggression, of in-your-face Counter-Strike. They really bleed the clock there and make Shuz sweat in the clutch. 7-2, and the AWP out for Yell as well. Double AWP now for FURIA, Junior and Art. Boost back up on B, but it's the short side one, and Keserato hits his mouse 1, shooting Yuri in the back. Not a worry. Boosted up, they peek with the flash. Bolt was there through the smoke. Art's trying to confirm that. He cowered back when he got flashed off. But Art, the barrel, not a worry. Bolt's looking the wrong way, back at the boost for good reason, but he gets caught by the AWP, pushing up. Junior flashed out long, escaping just with his life, and Yell holding the angle. Now Junior gets a jump spot, and that's all the info he needs in this 5-on-4 to give it up. Now they spot players getting closer. Oh, is it Comp Junior? Yes, he is aware. Back in with the orb, with Danico with a pick, and now Queserato trapped by the truck.
Well, Yuri's going to double up here alongside him. I only saw one player at the truck side, so nasty surprise that this is actually 3 players towards this area. Third man actually going to go bank ways now. That's Vinny moving in towards bank. Danico rather, bested. Silence falls. Questions being asked, and Queserato is in with a double. There's a third man moving up now into the crosshairs of Queserato, but it falls to Yuri to get that kill. And Yell left in a 1v3. Vinny fully flashed, by the way. Just swings out the bank, was so determined that that is where the player was going to be, that even though he can't see a damn thing, he still gets the kill.
Yeah, that's a Vinny flash. No, that is a Vinny peek. Yell was not blind in the slightest either, thrown from B. Not a problem. Very nice round for FURIA. I like this combo. It's short to get the opener, right? They do the boost, and then they drop off of it and start spamming, and then off the back of that, peeking in with the orb is the last thing MIBR are expecting. 8-2.
I just almost saw the secrets of the broadcast, man. All the documents and wheels that turn and the hamsters that power them.
Yeah, we've got Harry running on like this little electric bike under the table just to power the broadcast. He's doing it every day, cycling for 8 hours a day. His legs are thick. Think like these smokes, man. Like MIBR can't see a thing. They can't get through. They've been cordoned out of the B bomb site by this utility. And FURIA just wait. MIBR, there's no way to get in here. They're stuck with pistols. Nice kill from Cello. It traded, as it often is here for FURIA, and they reaggress. MIBR go back up the connector and end up on A.
Yeah, they are pretty deep, and no one was here. So Junior, I think he saw bolts on that jump. Maybe not.
Uh-oh.
Bolts deeper than anyone is expecting. Already on the truck. Oh, gets caught by surprise and caught by the CZ. Ilusha's down on the B side, but the A side's what you got to worry about. And in the blink of an eye, it's all onto Yell. A CZ in a dream at 3 HP. In with the swing, deals with Junior. Now an AWP retrieved. Does get it in hand. Queserato and Yuri not wanting to let this one slip through the net, but they line up and the collateral is in at 3 points of health. Yell wins the round. You could feel the stars aligning.
I saw it coming.
Venus is in retrograde, and there's another out on the board for MIBR.
Oh my goodness. You can't write it. Both crouched into his angle. Look at them crawling along like little caterpillars. And you're like, wait, we won the round? Oh, okay, sick. Well done, Yell. Oh, my goodness. What a round for MIBR. How do they sneak that through the hoop? A slam dunk. And FURIA don't know where to look.
I can feel that happening. And, and we both looked at each other and we were like, no, no.
Oh, dear. Could not write it.
Oh, no. Ooh.
8-3, still a good start for FURIA. They're in control. That was just a round they really don't want to lose to. Pistols that get picked up at B, closed out. A tasty treat, perhaps, for MIBR, but not that one. Taking the first casualty of the round. Still Junior along with this other AWP as well. They don't know about it. And Queserato's flashed high as well. Junior, ooh, he hears them shoot close as well out of panic. Queserato, will he make contact first? No, Junior with this shot off the flash once again. Queserato back for more. Vinny's dead. They know off the kill feed that can't be the man in question, so they've got to keep their eyes on the prize. Junior still here, and that's no surprise as he hides out in the toilets. Yuri's pushed Con and Bolts is a dead man, and so MIBR, ooh, this one's gone from bad to worse. Bomb trying to get out of there alive, but Junior trying to keep it trapped. Yell can't see him. He's backed up into the toilet. And 2-on-4 with MIBR just cordoned off along. All the info in the hand of FURIA. And that rotate to be locked in as well, thanks to Yuri. They're going to try and flash back into the AWP. Junior blind, hits the shot. He does get traded, but Queserato is here, and Art will fire first. FURIA up to 9, immediately respond with a devastating round to the money of MIBR. They may have won an eco, but they've got nothing to show for it.
Man, it's rough, yeah. MIBR. really struggling with what to do against this FURIA CT side, and I cannot say I blame them. Not an easy place to be right now.
Yeah, you basically have to buy here. It's kind of annoying as well. You could keep 2.
Well, like, also, I think it's very, very interesting, like, the stark comparison, considering these teams come from the same region, right? In the difference of styles. Like, FURIA has a very iconic style that, like, is unique to them, whereas I think, you know, you look at MIBR, I always get the impression that this is a team that's trying to play, like, very tactically sound CS, right? Like, you look at a lot of the rounds, they're very methodical, they're very slow, they're not going to be, like, running you down with any of these wild peaks like we get out of FURIA, any of this craziness. They do a lot like by the numbers here, trying to be slow and calculated and methodical in how they approach this. And I think it's very, very interesting that those two stark comparisons, like two very, very different styles, are favoring FURIA so much more. I thought MIBR would be able to give them a good run for their money. And maybe they still can, there's still time left. But man, this is a FURIA that looks switched on.
Yeah, that's always the question, right? Like, what FURIA do we get? Because, man, you know, domestically destroying last year, locked out in NA and killing every team, apparently. But here in Europe, they have had troubles. However, while they are here in Europe right now, their group is full of Brazilian teams, so that feels great for FURIA. Oh dear, he was not ready for that. Danico crept up the entire time, and Art runs back with his knife out. Now, Danico still has to worry about Long, but he is more focused on moving forward, taking more space. That's K-Serato shooting him in the face, and the bomb was B the entire time. Vinny confirms that, but he is denied after 1. Yuri trying to trade out to close the round, and Shuz needs a headshot. That's a good flash again from FURIA, as there have been many of. And Yuri just waits on top of the barrels to put Shuz down. 10-3. And yeah, like, that's a nice lurk from Danico, but with the bomb so far away, he can't make the call, oh, come join me A. It's not like he's got the kills. He's just hit a timing, and he knows he's hit a timing. So he's trying to flank B in that round. K-Serato comes in to deal with him. Double orb continues for FURIA, and the dominance not stopping.
Yeah, that molly that's meant to deny mid presence is smoked by MIBR. You know, that serves like a dual purpose, right? Not only have you made them waste a smoke just to get control of mid, but now you know there's players here trying to contest this side of the map. Oh, holding for that peak. And so already a man down.
I love how in every round the orbs are in a different place as well. Like, there's no consistency. You can't go, oh, they orb long or they orb mid out of spawn. Like, no, one round the orb is B short, one round it's long pushing, one round it's in connector, and now Art's in water as well. Like, it's all over the place. And you haven't even seen Junior's orb, but you damn well know he has it. If Art has an orb, so does Junior. And also, you got to give a lot of credit to Art to be the guy giving up that orb. Like, we know how explosive he is with this AWP, and you know, Junior coming in, obviously was brought in as an AWPer, and that's what he's known for, but like, you never ever see Art AWP over him. He's always willing to relinquish that control, to give over the gun and to play with Junior and to set him up for kills. So big respect to Art. Despite being so capable with this gun, it's not his go-to, but he'll order it to go. A meal on wheels here. MIBR delivered into B, but they are denied by the Molotov. Didn't want to be forced into a fight with 20 seconds and said, they'll go to Monster.
Yeah, maybe they
save
can.
it.
Yeah, just get out. Yeah, run away. Run away, bud.
It's a sad state of affairs.
It really is, and I think you really drove that point home with your comment about the AWPs and how they're in different spots every single round, but one thing is guaranteed out of these AWPs, and that's that they're looking to take these early fights, right? They're looking to set up FURIA really quite nicely. Well, take a look at it, right? Art's been donning this secondary AWP. He's got 16 kills to his name. Junior on the other with 8. Both of them have been really, really good at turning these AWPs into opening picks for FURIA. And Yell, meanwhile, 5 and 10, who's been taking like more of a passive approach to it, hasn't really been given a chance to use his AWP yet, right? We saw that really nice collateral 1v3 at 3 HP out of the guy. Other than that, he's had 2 kills. So yeah, man, you're getting a lot of usage out of this AWP. The aggression is just always good. And the AWP is, you know, at times the perfect gun to take into these like one and done spots.
Yeah. finding like lurkers on their own, like
exactly right. You're
there.
never seeing the AWP like trying to fight like 4 dudes at once, right? And I think FURIA aren't even really getting pressured in a way where that would be a problem. Like so much of this mid and A attention has been from one player pushing alone, trying to take the map control. Well, that's a fight that the AWP just relishes in, man. That's a fight that you want to have as an AWP on this map.
Side by side AWPs in this round. Art and Junior playing together at long, backing out to the site. Harold's molly is good. It traps the play, but they smoke it. Vinny doesn't care. He's not going to give you that pick. You've got to come for him. And again, the wall is down for FURIA. They've put smokes all over this B bomb site. Even if MIBR committed and took control of the pillar, they couldn't get much further. Although they're in a hurry. Minute on the clock, and smoke double flash is all that remains in the pocket of MIBR. Junior backing up, knowing he can get timed. Art has been before. Art's leaning B right now, but that needs to change if FURIA want to hold on to this site, because Junior, they're coming at him fast. He's hit the shot, the AK down, flick back, but only gets the leg, and that needed to be the kill. Luckily, Art's will. Smoked off behind him, but Art can put in more pain and more gain as they get closer. There's Yell out of the round, and Art misses the flick, but he's done his job. 2 for 1. Or 2 for 3, rather, for FURIA. On planted, MIBR. They can grab that AWP for the post plant. It could be valuable, but Keserato's crept through to close the half.
Yeah, already pushed up at the truck. Shows is never ready. Bolts, last man alive at a big clutch on his plate. Trying to use the time to his advantage. There isn't a smoke or anything to go down on this bomb, so they need the kill on the side of FURIA. Now they've spotted him, they've seen him, they've got him trapped, and there's Yuri locking in the kill, and with it, locking in a 12-3 half. Dominant stuff from FURIA. MIBR, they've met their match, they've met their makers, and the other Brazilians are looking to do the damage. Can FURIA make this a decisive victory? Find out in a minute.
Communicating in English is going a lot better than we expected. Everyone's learning like every day, more English every day, and CS English is a lot easier than like normal like English. There's you just like repeat everything, so it's a lot easier to learn, and it's going a lot better than what we expected for sure. Like the callouts are just like, that's basically the hardest thing to learn, and like once you learn the callouts, you can just be like, there's a guy here at a certain callout, and basically the CS dictionary is really easy once you practice it, and hopefully in a couple months it's just like off the tip of the tongue.
I've left your view.
Here you go. You there?
Hello?
You said you were going to take it,
No, you
and
said
then you
were
never
gonna
did.
Take it.
You
Lying
take it,
to
man.
me.
Go on. You
Oh,
go.
okay. Welcome
Well,
back. Oh, no, after
Hang on. No, you go ahead.
Okay. Furia.
So now we're at this.
Oh, wait.
Dude,
Okay, you go. I'll be quiet.
No, okay.
Okay.
So here we are, 12-3 in favor of Furia.
But look at the P250s, Harry. They're all over the place. We got raid bosses on 3 members of Furia. I actually really like this buy. It's really cool. They've got a flash, a smoke, a flash, and 3 P2s with armor. Damn, dude, these things can tank you if you're lucky. Art's still looking for opening kills with a Glock.
Of course, he wouldn't have it any other way.
No.
He wouldn't be our if he weren't doing that.
Did you have a stutter there?
No,
Ah.
I almost said our aunt, and he's not my aunt.
But he could be. Adoption papers are in the mail.
Oh, yeah, let's make it happen.
Oh,
Vinny with the opener, the P250 blindsiding Yell. Cello dancing around on the dices. Fury, you're not looking to be gambling men. Turn their attention towards the connector for a brief moment, and they heard you there. They heard a little footstep. Shuz, Art's coming for him. Now held out by Serato, and they will get the trade at least, a 3-on-3. This inevitably softens the A-hold for MIBR. You lose the connector player. You're now worried that this is going to be a B play. That's not the case. Cello is pushed into the toilets. This is a good move. If he can get one, even that can be enough. But are they going to check him? That's the big, oh my God, they don't. He gets the double, and maybe even a third. There it is for Cello. Great stuff on the trigger discipline, and the moment he wasn't looked at, I was like, oh no, this is only going to end badly for Furia.
yeah, that's important though, right? For this game to actually be competitive, MIBR needed that round. So as good as the taps were in that opening pistol round for Furia, MIBR, you can see they're always going to be pumped. They're always going to be hyped up, and they know the chance for a comeback is available here and now off of that round. We got Art with a scout. This is an interesting hero gun. Like, it's one thing buying an AK because it can be very mobile, it can be very easy to get picks with that. But with a scout, like, often if you're MIBR and you see the scout, you're just not going to re-peek it. So, you know, it's costly for Vinny, but let's see if it makes anything happen here for Art. Let's see if he can get a gun gifted. Oh, the headshot almost in. He's now going to hunt down this retreating player. He knows Shello's backing out along, so lots of room given to Furia, but lots taken as well. MIBR move into the toilet.
An almost headshot, though. That's the same as saying, you know, I almost won the lottery, because you get 2 out of 5. Yeah, that's like £1, mate. That ain't anything.
Pays for the ticket, though.
Does pay for the ticket.
Break
Pays for
even.
itself. Break even, that ain't bad. But Art ain't breaking even right now. In fact, the house is winning. The bank taking it all away on this peak, doing a lot of damage. Art comes in with a tag of his own. Who wins the scout fight? It's Art, first to get tagged, but the last alive. Successfully opened the round up. Now with Shuz in the connector, Cello holding at the short side. The bomb drop, this MP9 just crunching on them, just turning them into a paste. Aniko trying to control C, control V his way to victory here. Copy and paste in the strategy that Shuz employed.
How does that paste taste, Harry? That's what I want to know.
Paste taste? Well, it would be people paste. So it would probably be quite
Delicious?
metallic.
Oh, yeah, that's what I meant.
Like, you know when you ever eaten blood before?
Not mine.
Damn. Well, it tastes all right, man.
Yeah, okay. Little vampire.
We have plenty of blood in us, you know, like, what's wrong with putting more of it in there? How much blood is too much blood?
We brought on an expert to find out.
Just some Well, actually, yes, there is such a thing as too much blood. And it's not much either.
Oh, the Yao is going for it. That's a... okay, through a smoke, through a wall. Not through a wall, but through a head, rather. That smoke on short misses. Yao reaggresses. He catches K-Serata with his back turn, and Vinny can't trade because they're out on short as well. He shuts the door in their face, and they smoke it off. So, no refragging for FURIA, but they will get some dinks off on the wallbang. 12-5 and 4-on-4. If FURIA find this win, then MIBR's hopes and dreams of a comeback will be crushed without really any resolution. Oh, nice flash, but the bomber's already left. You're not going to catch that if you're MIBR. They're not even going for info either. They're hoping that FURIA will eventually commit off of this B control they once had, but they've regrouped up Con, and they're moving up the toilet into what is only Cello. No nades to slow the play. It's all about winning his fights.
Yeah, we need a hero. And now would be a time to break into song. Not needed yet, though. Cello.
Oh.
Just dealt with by Art over that smoke. They flood through it into the A-bomb site. The bomb now down. Cello out of the round, and the rest of the orchestra, they're late to band practice. Junior beheads Danico on the peak, and the save is called. FURIA up to 13, and MIBR left running for the hills.
Oh, no. Of course, Art is lurking down B. Of course, he's here to find any saving players. No survivors. And Art has his say, but he won't be chasing too heavily. He's pretty low himself. And they don't reaggress on short. So it will be the round, but a couple of guns gotten out alive here for MIBR. It's a small victory, but overwhelmingly negative at 13-5.
Yeah, here was this smoke.
Yeah, I imagine.
Woof.
I imagine that's just the tunnel smoke.
Yeah,
that's missed.
that's missed. Yeah, that's all it
Yeah.
was.
Unlucky.
Well, you've got a bite, but it does contain FAMASes. Yuck.
Where? What FAMAS?
Bolts had one, he just swapped
back in
it.
spawn. Okay, yeah.
Trying to call me out. I know a FAMAS when I see one.
All right. Didn't see one. They go through the smoke again. They might not be the only ones. They might be up close to Monster. Door naded off by the T side, no less. Usually it's CTs that blow that off. FURIA crunching this water area. Getting jump spot while they do is always a danger, right? You don't want your CTs to elect a quick boost while you're hiding or holding or setting up smokes. The info that even comes with a jump spot is massive as well. Obviously the risk of getting headshot, we've already seen that, but not too common. Cello on the smoke, they're spraying it. Oh, they hit him, did they hear it? Probably not. Cello reaggresses, and all running around is Art, drive-by shooting, finding the first kill. And there's only one more man on A again. It might be the same as last round. A couple of kills could decide MIBR's fate if FURIA commit.
Oh, they go back down towards B. 3 players still stacked strong here for MIBR. Yuri's lurk has not drawn rotations up yet, but as I say it now, the rotation's coming in.
Oh no, the
You
gamble.
couldn't have made it up if you tried. MIBR, they go, nah, there's no way it's B. But lo and behold, it's B. And in come FURIA. Suddenly MIBR left realizing that they left the site at the worst possible timing. They do trade onto Vinny, just trying to hold the line. On plant's going to come in from Junior. He provides that for the rest of the team with 7 seconds. FURIA leaving each and every one of these rounds down to the wire. And once again, MIBR are lacking the manpower, so we need someone to step up with the usual heroes swept aside, right? We've had multi-kill rounds out of Cello and the likes. We now look at the rest of the gang. Is it just a save? It's a save.
Yeah.
It's a save, guys. They're saving.
Look at
and Art's hunting them down already. Oh,
This guy.
you think you're going to save, and then you remember who you're up against. Art is like a bloodhound, man. He just sniffs. He's saving players out.
Yeah, he's not fully hunting though. Again, like he's
No, he's just like a passive hunt, right?
He's got 10 health again, so doesn't want to die, but not going to find anything off this, and they're not even peeking long. So when he goes out, it's too late. That's fine anyway. 14-5. Forget what MIBR are bringing into the round. You're winning the rounds if you're FURIA, and that's really what matters. Timeout for MIBR. Good time to do it. Maybe even too late, you could argue. 14-5. We've seen comebacks, but this one, oof. Not going to be easy, especially with the money in tatters right now. They can't even drop guns over to the players that died. This drive-by was ridiculous. Art barely stopped shooting, barely stopped moving. And yeah, of course, MIBR looked like they hadn't fallen for it. Looked like they were ready for the B play. And then they rotate up. Yuri sells it. MIBR buy it. And now they're poor as a result. So 14-5. And the end is nigh. Nigh? Near? How do you say it? Nigh? The end is nigh.
The end is nigh.
Yeah.
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 Well, the end is near, and maybe it's right here as FURIA make the com play happen. Down they go into the connector, but Cello is here. The cello is basically a big, meaty violin. And so he's got to cut some strings loose in this round, doesn't he? Moving out. What do they play a cello with? It's like a big stick with more string. Too many strings. And FURIA want a round with no strings attached. TL holding on to mid with this scout. Spotted on the jump peak. He sees them too. Even trade of information. Like the golden age of the internet. Oh, getting deep.
Yeah.
In through the toilet smoke, but Cello's watching it still. Art bests him on the aggro push through the smoke, takes his head off, and now MIBR are left lacking a man once again. This execute B smoke is thrown in, but no one there to push with it. FURIA are looking to hit the A bomb site.
Yeah, that lurk smoke is so weird that MIBR are dedicating 2 players to watching it, and that's just going to keep them stuck in the wrong place right now. Dropping the gun and upgrading his yell. He's tucked though. Oh, he takes a shot as he sees them leave. Now they know they have him trapped here. Molotov down, just trying to get anything he can from this position before he is overwhelmed. It is inevitable. It is all about how many he can find. Flashed out there behind. Yell dead to the Vinny Org, or to the Krieg rather. And Bolts has been beaten out of the round as well. 2 CTs left. And they put the plant in. Like, you want to save here, but you don't have the room, right? You may as well throw everything into this one. But even they know that's unrealistic. This is a 1 round for FURIA. It's just about putting the names on the paper.
Gosh, you get that one exit. That's about the extent of it. You're saving, you want to try and get this gun, but Junior has taken it away.
Wow.
He throws his gun out, leaps forward, grabs the AK. Danica's now having to chase it down because he wants that AK, and it gets denied. 2 kills at least is some money made, but God, man, that's not, you know, you're not celebrating over making the 1200 from it. The money is gone, and you're up against 15. It looks like this might be fast approaching a done deal in favor of FURIA on MIBR's map pick.
Yeah, quite the statement piece getting this win here, right? We've had a few Brazil v Brazil games these last couple of days, and they've often come pretty close. Team 1 able to make this more competitive against FURIA. MIBR Team 1 being a close affair as well. This one is nothing of the sorts. FURIA flexing their way to the finish line, and 1 round from that exact position. Vinny holding. Oh, and he might get given something here, although it's the scoped battle. Who is safer? It's Danica waiting. Gets that opening kill. The 1-0 doing the damage and now backing out. FURIA, very patient round being played by them. We have this boost up for Cello. I like it. Slid into position. Not going to drop in until they're already through the monster.
Yeah.
And Shuz will confirm that for him.
Are you ready to deal with Cello the Wizard? floating
Oh,
up
no.
in the
They
air,
check
trying
it.
to rise above it all, and there he is going unchecked. The CZ, good for the first. Now onto an AK for Cello. The numbers dwindling, and Junior flashed off the angle, isn't given a chance at the trade. Yell's even pushed all the way through mid and is coming in on a late flank. So at this point, MIBR has stacked everyone down towards B. Yell about to ruin their days, about to ruin it all, but Junior senses that something is awry, turns on the spot, deals with the flanking player. Now they're worried about more in the back line. That's not what you need to be focusing on here. 30 seconds, if you do want to win this round, you need a bomb plant, you need to get into B. And MIBR have got a lot of bodies here to throw at the problem.
Yeah, FURIA know that. With a flank coming in this late, you know that you're walking into a stack, so good luck. Junior might even just save this AWP as his teammates have all departed the round, and Cello will not let him escape today. Taste of his own medicine, and the AWP picked up by MIBR. That's something to run forward with. They wouldn't have had it elsewhere otherwise. 6 rounds to MIBR. I love the boost for Cello. It even looks like it's getting checked by Serato, but it's just such a weird, off angle. So high up that you just can't see a thing. And Cello slides in. Wow. To close that round. MIBR above water. The sea levels are rising. FURIA set fast towards B. That's a shot for Art. Oh, he tries to follow up. Shiz does trade the smoke out monster. Doesn't stop MIBR from peeking through. They have no fear. When your back's up against the wall, right? You kind of just unleash. You're only a couple of wrong decisions away from losing anyway, so you can kind of play with a little more finesse.
Yeah, team with nothing left to lose is a team to fear, right? Vinny creeping up through the toilets. Yell's even getting aggressive as well. Yell is now suddenly all alone. Suddenly between him and this A-bomb site is a lot of FURIA players, and he is the only man who can stop the push. There's the first, the no-scope misses. Gonna get given another chance. Here's the short wrap, and Yell is responsive. Gazed out all 3. And Yell makes that 7th round happen for MIBR. The AWP shotgun up close. Yell's there, laying down the pain. And MIBR, nothing to lose. Apart from this map. They're only 1 round away from it. They're throwing everything at the problem, playing fast and loose with it. And it's giving them results.
Yeah, it's just up against the seemingly inevitable for FURIA, right? Like I'm not scared that FURIA are gonna struggle to close this one out. They've got 8 more opportunities, and they're even buying a hero AK and an eco. It just shows their mindset. They know that just a couple of kills in the right place at the right time could be the difference between a won and a lost round. Oh, Art getting tagged. Okay.
Right, well, okay. Interesting. Interesting. The P250 opens the round up, but that should be about as exciting as we get. Well, actually, I said that we have the hero AK on Art, and you can never discount this hero AK on Art. Look at his entire little scoreboard is just a sight to behold, or at least it was. It was all multiples of 6, and it was very, very nice. But now it's not. Now it's ruined. Shout out Danico one time. So an armorless AK in the hands of Vinny. Naked and afraid. That's how we're all brought into the world. Vinny's gonna have to take some of them out of it. Shuz holding on to this monster push. Big Vinny, we've seen him do big things with these hero guns. It's Serato to Glock down the first. Vinny's AK follows up. And now we enter the awkward realm of a 2-on-2. A hero AK that leaves the hero's hands and finds its way into the arms of Serato now as he tries to become the anti-hero. But Cello from heaven is there to keep the round in favor of MIBR. 8 up on the board, closing the gap, trying to build back into this thing. Still a long ways away from it, but moving in the right direction.
Yeah, another buy round here though for FURIA, considering that was Glocks and an AK. They made it a 2-on-2 post-plant. Like, that's pretty damn good. I think FURIA are going to be ferociously ready to close here and now. They don't have the AWP, and Yell's certainly hitting shots when he does have it in his hands. But Art with the opening kills in so many of these rounds. 24 frags for him, top of the server. Mid molly down for Cello. No one playing towards it here for Furia, though. They're going to run through Connector and be short, trying to take this real estate quick. Batalka quick. MIBR have pushed mid. They've gained a lot of info. Danico did check long. He saw nothing in the playground either. It's a late mid take from Junior alone, and this could be discounted, but Yell has Connector covered and is back as well. It's a standoff. No one wants to fire first. And whoever moves in might be a dead man. Yell stays on an off angle. Short is controlled by Furia. They have yet to clear out Cotton. Junior is still holding mid, and they want to end B, but they don't want to do it in a 5-on-5. They want to try and find this pick, and there it is. Yell missing his flick, and Yuri with the opening kill. That's going to cause problems now. Furia could go up the connector. They could fake you out. MIBR want info desperately, and that will be their undoing. Danico dead on the repeat. 5-on-3. Furia making sure not to give away anything else. Peel away from the bomb site just to group up and execute as a unit.
And in a 5-on-3 like this, if you're Furia, you're feeling like nothing could possibly go wrong. In they go. Shuz with the opener. Now the only man still alive inside of this B site, and he's brought down low. He's calling for Cello to rotate in. This Furia orchestra is roaring over the sounds of Cello on his rotation, though. And Shuz has got to do a hell of a lot for just one man. In with that second kill. Cello going to trade it. Oh, now down to the 1v1. K Serato gets the bomb planted, trying to deliver the victory to Furia. He takes the fight and he locks it in. Furia 1-0 up in the series with their map pick up next. This is